Allen Pounds. It's the Allen Pounds Show. Where we lock and load. Come on. It's the Allen Pounds Show. Where we lock and load. Come on. It's the Allen Pounds Show. Where we lock and load. It's the Allen Pounds Show. Where we lock and load. Come on.
Thank you all for joining the Allen Powell Show live on a Wednesday night. A lot of things going on in the news. I got my guys in the building. Vic.
Yes, sir.
Okay. KC. What's going on?
What up? What up?
What up?
What's up, Al? How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm great. Actually, I'm great.
All right.
I want to get straight to it because it's a lot to discuss. Quick rundown. Darryn Peterson, the Kansas guard, we haven't talked about it. He's been in the news the last few weeks, and we have not discussed it. But we're going to get to it today, though. We're going to get to it today. Him, Suns owner, won $1 million for the dunk contest and three-point contest winners, trying to get the stars in. The Browns GM talking about the QBs up for grabs. The Bears might be looking for a new linebacker. But we're going to jump it off. Mayweather Pacquiao, the old heads are coming back. Part 2. 15 years later, Vic, oh no, you know what? Vic, I think you the oldest one on the panel. You know what I'm saying? I think you made 50, right?
51.
So,
bro.
yeah, I'm 42. I'm 41, going on 42 this year. These guys are fighting at 49 and 47. You made 50. What does your body feel like at 49, Vic? Because I don't know. I don't know what that feels like. But you tell me, what are we going to get Mayweather Pacquiao Part 2 in their 40s?
Hey, bro. I mean, honestly, bro, this is just me. I don't know about those guys. I feel better now than I did at 40 because at 40, I was out of shape. Like, literally, I did kind of the opposite of a lot of guys. I took my 40s and got myself back in the gym.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I did. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I feel good at 50, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can go out there and go 9, 10 rounds. You know what I'm saying? But these guys, bro, this year is like, it ain't even about their body. This is like a money grab for both of us. Like Pacquiao needs a few dollars. Floyd really don't need no money, but he's just doing something to be doing it. You know what I'm saying? Just to add to his legend. You know what I'm saying? And it just is what it is, bro. It's just like, it's something to do. It's something to do, man.
Well, he just sued Showtime for about $340 million, talking about they robbed him. So it looks like he needs the money the most. Out of the two fighters, it seemed like, either he mismanaged, either he got robbed or he mismanaged the money. Somewhere down the line, something happened because at first he was just doing the exhibitions, and I don't think the exhibitions was enough. And he said, you know what? Stuff ain't right. I need the money. Let me go ahead and make this happen. Vontae, what do you think is going to happen in part 2?
Yeah, so have they determined that will this be a sanctioned match just so a sanction? Okay.
It's sanctioned. Going on the records.
Okay. I personally do not want to see a sequel of this. If you go back to the first one, it was an underwhelming performance to watch.
Yeah.
I don't think boxing need this. I think the boxing has moved on past Mayweather as they big, ticket purse fighter or prize fighter, I should say.
Okay.
You got other acts that's more watchable right now. Like Ryan Garcia had a big fight this past weekend. He put on the show. You got Devin,
put hands on that boy too.
Yeah, so you got Shakur Stevenson, those the fights that I'll rather see that I'll tune in. So either if it's a Garcia Haney or Garcia Shakur, or hell, if Crawford say I'm coming out of retirement, I like to see that versus Benavidez. I don't. This is definitely a money grab, but I don't even know where they even get the money that they anticipating on, because I don't think people are really engaging in this that much.
I
was gonna say that too.
Before I get to you, Mike, I still think the names by themselves is gonna get the numbers. I'm with you. I understand. Like, it's probably when the fight actually happens afterwards, we're gonna be like, oh, this is probably trash. But then again, I was listening to Andre Ward talk about it. He like, yo, you might get more action in this fight because they can't move like they used to. So you might get the action that you was looking for in the first fight. but I think the names by themselves is going to get the numbers that you want, and it's still intriguing, even though they're in their late 40s. It's still intriguing. Mike, what's your thoughts?
It's not intriguing to me. When I seen it, I thought it was AI. I thought somebody was playing a trick on. I'm going through the timeline. I'm like, Mayweather Pacquiao. It didn't move the needle, bro. You know what I'm saying? At least for me, my opinion,
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah. Like now, if I see something Clarissa fight, hey, that's gonna move the needle for me. You know what I'm saying? And people was tuning in to watch her. I don't think nobody tuning in. I mean, you might have some
Just because
people
it's
that gonna
Netflix.
watch it, right? Just because it is Netflix and it might be
Everybody
something
got it.
they might tune in just to see. But I don't know, man. It's not moving the needle for me.
I'm gonna tell you
I don't
one
think I'm
reason.
gonna clear my schedule. I
I'm
don't
not
think I'm gonna clear
interested in
my
seeing
schedule
it.
to watch it.
Okay.
I'm not interested in seeing it, but I'm gonna tell you why it's gonna do numbers. Just because Manny Pacquiao has a huge Asian following, and they're gonna tune in to watch him, and you know they gonna watch it. They do numbers when it comes to like
Oh
watching
yeah,
fighting
the
and things like that. He
Philippines.
gonna do numbers.
Yeah.
They're gonna do numbers with the Asian community, and that's gonna
So-
make the fight. I'm gonna tell you that shit. Floyd know what he's doing, bro. It's a money grab. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna make money with the Asian community off this fight too. They're gonna tune in. They're gonna tune in to see Pacquiao. He's the balloon.
They broke records in the first fight, 2015, 4.6 million pay-per-view, 400 million revenue, and the gate they did 72.2 million. Now we know those numbers are not going to be the same because it's going to be on Netflix. It's going to be on Netflix, but that means more people going to be able to see it. I don't even have to. You mean to tell me I don't have to pay the pay-per-view? I can just turn on my Netflix? Oh, come on, sign me up. I'm watching. You can tell me they're going to be trash. I ain't got to pay nothing extra. I might go buy me a new TV for this. Come on, man. But I think I still think they're gonna do numbers even on Netflix. And my quick prediction, matter of fact, before I get to predictions, let's get to the comments, man. We got people checking in on YouTube. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all share the live right now. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Alan Powell Show on YouTube. Go subscribe right now. Post your comments. We are posting comments. But get to the comments. I'm gonna get to the comments first before I get to predictions. We got A-Rod checking in. Pacquiao didn't look so good versus Barrios, but Floyd hasn't fought in a minute. I don't know about this. Floyd hasn't fought in a minute. He's been doing the exhibitions. But I think he's gonna train. He doesn't want that he doesn't want that one loss. And Pacquiao said he wants to put that one loss. I think if Pacquiao get this win, he will probably officially retire for good this time, because I think that's really what he ultimately wants, is just to give Floyd Mayweather that loss. If he can get him that one loss, he will be satisfied with his career. What you got, Vic?
Even when they fought 15 years ago, they was like 5 years too late fighting each other. That's my thing with it though too.
Yeah.
You know, I get it. Like we said, it's gonna get watched, but it's just not the greatest matchup at the time for me. Like it don't do nothing, bro. Because like I said, I wanted to see Pacquiao and Floyd fight like 2000.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. A-Rod says that was maybe meet in the middle and just worry it out. He just wants them to slug it out. I don't know if they're gonna do that, but I think it's gonna be more action because of the age. I don't think Floyd is not gonna be able to move like he did the first fight. Like, he's a defensive fighter, but he ain't gonna be able to get out. He ain't gonna be able to do what he did the first fight. And so I think it's going to be a good fight. He also asks, who's the GOAT of boxing? Go around the horn real quick. Vic, who you got as the GOAT?
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali. Vontae, who you got?
I'm gonna have to roll with Muhammad Ali for sure.
Mike, who you got?
Man, I heard Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
That's who I watched. I didn't get a chance to watch Muhammad Ali, man. I heard the stories, I see the highlight, and I'm not taking nothing away from I still think he's a great fighter. But at least for me, from what I watched, man, I'm going with Iron Mike, dog. Mike was something different, man.
Yeah, I like what you did. I'm always of the mindset as well. Like, I like to vote on people who I've seen. But I will say this. The fact that Muhammad Ali had to go to jail because he was standing up for what he did and then come back and do what he did, that's special. You know what I'm saying? And so, like you say, I've seen the highlights as well. Mike Tyson is always the fan favorite. But for you to go to jail and then come back and still do that, I would give the night, even though I ain't seen Muhammad Ali live or none of his fights while it was happening. The fact that you did that, and everybody else says that you that guy, I can roll Muhammad Ali too. My bro checking in says Roy Jones for him. Jones in his prime was great.
Oh yeah, he was nasty too, boy.
Yeah, he in his prime, bro. The only thing I wish he wouldn't. The only thing that he messed up was making a song. Even though I was rocking it, that y'all must have forgot something. Yeah, you can. You cannot. Y'all must have forgot. You can't rap yo.
I ain't gonna lie, I did forget about that.
That was hilarious, man.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
And then he came out with another single, I think, with Magic, Body Headbangers or something. No, the beats was fire though, but he got like one of them speeches, like a lisp or something. So it was crazy. He was rapping with a lisp, and you could it was crazy. I can't even do it.
He's just so serious up with it, man. He's just so serious. It's like there's no let up. Like everything is just intense.
Yes. Asante says Floyd Muhammad is the best humanitarian, but Floyd is the GOAT. So Floyd definitely got an argument. I would put Bud in the conversation too.
Bud is in the conversation.
Bud is definitely in the conversation.
Man,
yeah, Bud is in the conversation.
Clarissa in there too.
Julio says the Chavez is definitely in the conversation.
Yeah. Vontae said put Clarissa in there too. I watched some of her stuff. It's just not as appeasing as it's not as clean as the man.
If you put Clarissa in there, you got to put Layla in there.
Oh, facts. But let's get to the predictions of this fight, man. Mayweather Pacquiao too. Y'all gonna watch. I don't care what you say. You're gonna watch. Who do you got?
What's the date on that? What's the date?
September 19th, I believe. Yeah, September 19th in Vegas.
That's a Saturday.
Pacquiao. Who do you got? I'm telling you.
Listen.
I love Mayweather. I hope he wins, but I'm picking Pacquiao by decision. I think Father Time's gonna catch up with Mayweather. I think the judges. I think Pacquiao is gonna win by decision, and that's what's gonna happen. That's my opinion. I want Mayweather to win, though. I'm rooting for Mayweather, but I think Pacquiao by decision. Vontae, who you got?
I'm gonna go Floyd. One thing about Floyd, he's always gonna be in tip-top shape, no matter how old he is. He stay in the gym. I think I seen a picture of Pacquiao. He looked chunky in the face. So granted, he got some time. He can shed that and get in the gym and do what he got to do. But I just trust Floyd and what he has produced in the past. And I still, to this day, haven't really seen him get walked down. So I'm rolling with Floyd.
Floyd for Vontae. Mike, who you got? Round 2.
Crazy we even doing this,
hey,
right?
Man. Hey, man.
That's what he looked like when he shook his head.
I'm gonna go.
What are we doing?
Hey, man. I'm gonna go with Floyd, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he gonna put that 50 up. You know what I'm saying? And not gonna really defend it. You know what I'm saying? So
money trumps the. He need that money. So
he don't want that. He don't want that L on there, dog. He gonna come out for one more fight. He gonna get Pacquiao out of business. And like my man say, man, hey, he gonna be in shape. That's one thing about Floyd. Floyd not gonna come in shape. You keep talking about he old. That man not gonna be out there like with no walker, no cane. You know what I'm saying? That boy still. He'll probably beat all 4 of us.
Yeah. And then Vic said, like he feel the best he's felt. And I think when it comes to regular folks like us, Vic, you probably done changed some things in your diet. You know what I'm saying? So. I think that's the reason why you feel the way that you. But these guys probably been on the same diets for the majority of their time.
Here's my thing, though, bro. We have to look at like these athletes, bro, at 40 some years old. They still like playing now. They late 30s and mid 40s like that. Tom Brady was what? He was 45 when he won with Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers was like 42 this year. Like, 40 years old is not like a deficit for an athlete anymore nowadays. Some guys, depending on what sport it is. They still playing. They playing effective, man.
Yeah. Who you got, Vic?
I'm around with Floyd, man. I think, like y'all said, I think he back focused on Duke for this fight to just come out and show everybody like, oh yeah, I'm still Floyd. If I want to, I can yada yada yada. So I think he's gonna come out a little bit more focused this time. And I just don't think Pacquiao never been able haven't had enough for it. And both of them being off all this time, and it's just man.
I'm gonna get to some.
I gotta take the point.
3 Floyd. I got Manny. Not because I want him to win, but that's just the thing what's gonna happen. Daniel Morales says Manny Pacquiao should win if Mayweather dares to actually box him. What you got, Mike?
Hey man, you say September 19th, right? That's
September 19th.
That's probably about week 2 of the NFL season, man. I'll be focusing on that, man. That'll be week 2 of the NFL, man. You know what I'm saying?
But it's gonna be Saturday. It's gonna be Saturday, so it's not gonna be Sunday.
Football will be like a month in by then, so definitely that's Saturday.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, it's Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. I'm gonna check it out, man. I'm gonna check it out, bro.
College football, sun up to sundown in my house.
Anton Walker says Money May. A-Rod says Floyd is a master at this. Asante says Pac need the money more than Floyd. If that's the case, then we haven't heard it. But we heard Floyd suing Showtime and Al Heyman is involved. And I don't think he said Al Heyman stole from him, but his name got mentioned in the lawsuit. So all I can go by is what was reported. Pac ain't reported that he needs the money. But I will say this, another thing too. Pacquiao has been a little bit more active than Floyd too. I don't know if that means anything, but he fought Barrios not too long ago. Floyd has been fighting these exhibitions. It's not the same. And we got to remember, so the first fight, 2015, Pacquiao came out after the fact, said he had to go have surgery. He wasn't 100%. Are y'all buying any of that? Is it an excuse? What y'all think about what he said the first fight? And this time ain't no excuses.
It was an excuse.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it after the fact. If that was the case, you shouldn't have fought.
Yeah, you got clauses in there that he could have bowed out gracefully.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I don't want to hear it.
Nah, definitely don't want to hear it.
No, not at all.
It just happened in the fight this past weekend. One of the fighters was had a flu or a cold.
Yeah,
and he bowed out the day of. You know.
Yeah.
Saying like, "Hey, I can't go."
Yeah, already. So look forward to seeing that. We still got some time. I can't wait to the build up, the face off, the shows, everything, all of that stuff. I can't wait to see it, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to watch on Netflix. I'm going to go get me a TV and turn on my Netflix, and we on and popping. Once again, everybody that's tuning in, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the live. If you're on Facebook, share the YouTube, share it to your peoples. And we're going to keep this thing coming. Keep the comments coming. I want to switch gears to some football. Vic, Vontae, Mike, Bears got some news, man. Tremaine Edmonds been allowed to seek a trade. I got a couple Bears take too, but go ahead. Yeah, when I first heard this, I was like, he missed some games, but come to find out, he only missed 4 games. He still led the team in tackles. But I was looking at the cap number and all of that stuff, and I was like, is he actually worth what he's going to be making this year? And Vic, I'm gonna come to you first, man. Diehard Bear fans, is he worth the money that he's commanding? And I don't think he's going to find a trade. So eventually he's going to get released. He's going to be a cap casualty. He's going to get released. When they give these players permission to seek trade, it never works out. No team ever jumps up and is like, yeah, I'm gonna trade for him. They know you got to make a move, so why trade for him when you can get it for cheaper on the open market? But Vic, what's your take?
Yeah, I don't think he hasn't lived up to the contract at all. I get he got hurt this year. That sucks. But, before that, he hasn't lived up to the contract, in my opinion. So, what I'm saying? They probably came to him about restructuring, too.
Right.
And he basically didn't want to do it. I could probably tell he didn't want to do it because when he gets to this point, basically the player don't want to restructure. Right. So he didn't want to restructure. So they're like, okay, we're going to give you a chance to find you a home before we cut you. That's all that is. Yeah, that's all that is. Like, we're going to give you a chance to see if the team wants you. See if they want you at the money that you think that you worth.
Right.
See if another team think you worth it too. We're gonna see if another team think that you're worth it. Shop yourself around. When you come back, we're gonna release you. We're gonna release you by next Tuesday, because that's when the league year starts, March 3rd. We want to make sure you ain't got nothing on the books that we ain't guarantee you no money for this year or next year. So you got a week to get yourself trained.
Right. It's funny because it's like, yo, all right, you don't want to be with us no more. Go out and see what other relationships you can find. But if you can't find, come on back and we can try to work something out. Vontae, what's your take, man? And what's the backup plan for the Bears for linebacker?
So I was just everything Vic said. Like, he's talented, and, but hasn't been nearly as consistent as what the contract is paying him out to be. Yeah. I believe it was he's due $17 million.
Yep, 17.9 million. Yep.
Yeah. So if they, pretty much they look at it, like you said, it's a move. They probably will end up with him being cut, and that's going to probably save them about 15 million.
15 million.
15 million on the books. So it's going to be a lot of this all season for the Bears. This is not going to be just the first, because they're going to have a question of the Cole Kmet going to be next as far as what they're going to do with him. So I want to say they got like over 12 players that they're going to have to either renegotiate or make a decision on with free agency and everything. But overall, they definitely gonna have to, start looking at that defense, because the defense was a glaring weakness, this past season. So without him, they're gonna have to, definitely fill some holes. And I truly don't know, what direction they tend to go with, because they can shore up linebacker, and they need to shore up the D line as well. So.
And to your point, man, when you got a bad defense like the Bears have for a lot of the times in the NFL, like, yo, we're not about to pay you all this money and our defense is trash. And I know you're not the sole reason, but like Vic and you said, he ain't lived up to it either. So my defense trash. You haven't lived up to the contract. Oh, we cutting meat. We're gonna try. And listen, you probably should have restructured, because when you go on that open market, you're gonna end up taking less anyway. Right. Nobody's gonna pay you.
Yep.
What are we doing, Mike? What you think?
Yeah, he definitely hadn't lived up to the contract. When they put you out there, man, to go seek a trade, they basically said they done with you. You know what I'm saying? And if some team just wants to send them a 5th or a 6th round or something, the Bears will be happy to take that. You know what I'm saying? To get up out of that contract. That's what they're really looking for. Like, hey, go seek a trade. We'll take something. But like you said, most teams will be like, nah, bro. We'll just wait till you get cut, then bring them in and try to work something out. But when he came to Chicago, I'm saying, y'all was fairly excited to get him. I'm saying, he just didn't, he just didn't live up to that. And then the second part, I've been hearing a lot of buzz right before I got on the sports radio. They just talking all this DJ Moore trades and cuts and all, man. What's up, man? If I'm the Bears, I'm keeping DJ Moore. I don't know what they're talking about.
Well, we think we deep at wide receiver, and DJ Moore is making top-notch money. You know what that is. We like, we can save money. And we got Adunze, we got Burden.
But Rowe ain't been consistent either.
I mean, I get it, but Adunze was hurt. You know what I'm saying, for a lot of the season.
Yeah, right now they're projected for like $6 million in the negative on the cap. So everybody who's making money is up for a renegotiation of the contract or some kind of trade, but it's just how this business goes. Like it is. Yeah. It is. You know what I'm saying? It sucks that way, but the Bears didn't plan on the business way, but sometimes your hand gets forced. They really want to draft a running back instead of Luther Burden. But when Luther Burden failed to you, you got to take him. Has he proven to be a DJ Moore type of player? No. I do. Can he feel that? Can he feel that role? He has potential to be that. We don't know. I get what you're saying, KC, about trading DJ Moore, but I also understand why he will be available on the trade block. And back to what my man was saying, he's going to be one of the guys that's going to have to really sit down like, bro, do you want to renegotiate these contracts? I'm pretty sure the Bears want him there. And that would be the option with him first, too, to renegotiate before they trade. I think that's what Pose was kind of saying, like, I got to sit down with a lot of guys and we got to talk. He's like, I done made friendships, but this ain't personal. He let everybody know this ain't personal. Yeah. This is more the business side. So, and same thing with Cole Kmet. I'm pretty sure the first time Cole Kmet is going to jump at an extension. Dude went to Notre Dame. He's from like Lake, where is he from? Lake Zurich or Zion or somewhere here near Chicago, Illinois. He's from Illinois. He's going to jump at a renegotiation of his contract. Cole Kmet ain't going nowhere. He's one of the few guys I can see go do that. And Tootie not going to have a problem renegotiating. So they're going to be able to clear up some money. They got the guys to do it. It's just Jermaine Evans was one of the few that bumped the trend because he looked at it like, man, just go ahead and release me. Let me pick what team I won't be,
But look, Mike, think of it like this. You the GM, just like we talked about the defense. The defense was trash. You making all this money. Something got to give. But our offense was great. and we deep at the wide receiver position. And so it's like, all right, it's going to come down now to how bad do you want to be with the Bears? You see what we're doing. You see where we projected to go. Now it's going to be like, do you want to be with us or do you want your money more? And so they're going to have to make a decision. I'm pretty sure, you know, you as a Chiefs guy, they had to make many decisions like that.
That's how we did with Tony.
When Mahomes came into the picture, we're like, oh, we got this great quarterback. Yo, we don't have to pay certain guys because we believe more in this quarterback than the team as a whole. And so it's like, yo, do you want to be with this organization or do you want your money? You got a decision to make because we on the come up. We coming. And so do you want to be with the team or not? And so I just think that the defense is terrible. We're not about to spend all this money on you. The offense is deeper where we and I think DeAndre Swift is going to be on the chopping blocks next too. We deep at, like, Manung guy, okay, we got us one running back. We probably can go draft another running back. Running back's a dime a dozen. Ain't no special guy. Ain't too many special guys out there. So you can go get you another running back.
And they projected in the first 2 rounds of the draft, but only 2 running backs to be drafted.
Yeah.
And they both coming from Notre Dame.
Yeah, it's not too many special guys. So I think, man, Bears going to be making some moves. You know, I know as Bears fans, we would like to see a lot of these guys back, but just in reality, it doesn't make sense money-wise. Mike, if you the GM, looking at a GM and you seen our Bears, like I said, the Bears defense trash. Are you okay with Tremaine Edmonds? And then I know you said DJ Moore, but just look at the totality. Luther Burden, Odunze. I know Odunze was hurt, and if you can keep all of them, you know, and it wasn't a big deal money-wise. But they probably think they can draft another wide receiver. Like, as a GM, do you see where they're coming from?
Oh, yeah. We know it's always a business aspect of it. But I kind of looked at it as that was Caleb's guy in the second half, you know, late in the season. I mean, I felt like he trusted him more than he trusted anybody. I mean, he kind of Loveland, that was his boy too, though. You know what I'm saying? But DJ Moore was solid. You know what I'm saying? When the Doomsday was down, or Luther Burger was trying to, you know what I'm saying, get his weight up. So I don't know. I know they got to work on the defense. I think they can address a lot of that in free agency and the draft.
Yeah.
Edmonds, $17 million, bro. You got to cut it off or get gone. You know what I'm saying? But that offense, I'm trying to keep as much of them guys together as possible, and then try to, you know what I'm saying, piece that defense together, you know what I'm saying, still get some solid players. Now, I'm not sure what DJ contract is. I just been hearing a lot of buzz. Big money. Okay. I just been hearing a lot of buzz. And I'm like, so, well, y'all, I would like for the Bears to keep all them guys and keep that thing rolling.
I'm with you as far as keeping the wide receiver tree intact. Just because also this is year 1 in Ben Johnson offense. They can build off that chemistry. You want to get it. Then if you throw a new, you know, player in the mix, that's chemistry that they go that Caleb got to get with the wide receiver. So I don't want to touch that. I want to see what that look like 2 years in Ben Johnson offense.
Well, I think only thing
I think they're gonna work it out.
Yeah, I think only thing we heard.
I don't have a problem either way. If they keep him, I'm cool with it. Like I say, he's a dog.
Right.
He been with the Bears for 3. He been with the Bears for 3 seasons. He hasn't missed a start. You know what I'm saying? You know he's gonna be reliable. For the most part, before this season, he had some of the most reliable hands in the NFL. I don't know what happened this season. He did have a case of a few drops this season, and he had career lows across the board in like every category received. Because I'm just being honest. And I watched the games, and this is no knock at DJ Moore. But Luther Burden is a better route runner. Was a better route runner as a rookie. I watched this on film.
Yeah.
Colston Loveland was a better route runner than DJ Moore. I watched this. This is just the truth. This is no knock at DJ Moore. I liked him. Those guys were better. Those guys were better than him. They were better than him last year. That's just the bottom line. That's the truth.
Yeah.
He was basically he went from the half paid, but he was the 4th guy.
Yeah. I think he was just, to Mike's point, when these clutch catches are happening, DJ Moore is the one catching them. I think Colston Loveland is probably his security blanket, his go-to guy for sure. But DJ Moore, when the rubber meets the road, it was that guy making the big plays. And so But I know once that last play happened, that interception happened, it really got loud. The season was over. It looked like he didn't run his hardest, so it really got loud after that play. And then, you think about his money situation. He's not like in the top 5 money, but I think he might be like in the top 10 money-wise.
He's in the top 10. He's in the top 10 because Jefferson and Chase, those guys over 40 million. CD, those guys are 40 million. Yeah. I'll be honestly, man. For what he had gave the Bears, it was a bargain at first. It's just time, you know what I'm saying? Quickly, how fast 2 years go. Like we came to the Bears, we put up career highs and everything. Justin was feeding the rock. Next thing you know, we got Keenan Allen, we got Rome, we got Cole. And it wasn't the same anymore. You know what I'm saying?
He was a victim of the offense coming together with weapons. And then so because of that, his numbers went down.
He wasn't getting force feed anymore.
Right. So now I think for him, he got to look at it like, okay, if it wasn't for all these weapons, then my numbers will probably be higher. So I would, if I'm him, I restructure my deal because I see what's going on offensively.
I think he will because he said one thing about this at the end of the year.
Yeah.
From Pop Warner football, high school, college, he's never been on a winning team ever in his life.
Yeah. So now do you want to win?
Bro, he got that big old mansion out there. He got money already restructured. Ain't like he's not gonna get the money restructured. They just to give you a signing bonus and add a little bit more time.
Yeah.
You want to be a part of this winner. I think he's gonna be cool with restructuring. DJ Moore ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be cool with restructuring this contract. He want to be here,
Hey,
bro.
Another question. How many picks did the Bears got this year? How many picks they got?
I know. I think we got one like every round. That's about it.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Nothing extra this year.
Okay.
We're supposed to get a 3rd round pick from Atlanta. We still gonna see how that goes.
I seen that, for our assistant GM.
And we may get a 3rd from them for next year too, but we just waiting on with the league's ruling.
He was African American.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So he got a GM position.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You get a 3rd round for that.
Yeah, we need that. Run that.
Yeah, we definitely need that.
Because the Chiefs got a 3rd round for Ryan Poles.
They got one in each round, but the sixth round they got 2 in the 7th round.
Okay.
Yeah,
at that point, I don't be caring about the 6th and 7th round. I know you can get some steals, but
hey, bro,
we'll go with that.
The way football is nowadays,
all them picks is valuable.
You cannot take that shit. We got Calvin, I got almost as Mr. Irrelevant, bro. And literally, if we just fell force fed him, he could have had 1,400 yards rushing in this offense if he was the bell cow.
Right.
Shedeur went 5th last year. Hey.
Speaking of Shedeur,
you know why he went 5th, though.
Speaking of Shedeur,
don't discount it.
I agree with you, though. I agree with you.
Speaking of Shedeur, the Browns GM said the starting QB is up for grabs. In my opinion, I just want to see Shedeur play. But I think because of the money situation with Deshaun, they're going to give it to him first. And then they're going to let Shedeur come in after the fact if and when. And then I just seen they whole O-line is up for free agency. That's diabolical, bro. With that being the case, I don't want to see Shedeur back there. I don't even want to see Deshaun back there behind who knows what is coming back for Cleveland.
You know why all those guys hit free agency, though, why the Browns let them hit free agency? They were all bad, bro. They were all bad. They were all bad, bro. So I get why they're doing what they're doing. It sucks, but they were bad, bro. They were bad on the whole line.
I've never seen
the Browns got some nice pieces though. If they can somehow get it together, but for whatever reason, man, it's like they snake bit.
Skill positions, they got some nice people in skill positions. They solid on defense. They need to get their whole line together and see who, like he said, see who the quarterback is. I'm with you, Al.
I've never seen the whole O line up for free agency, bro.
Yeah,
never
that's crazy.
Seen it.
Yes.
The whole starting O line. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah. I can't take it, bro. I don't want to see neither one of them behind that line.
Eventually they're gonna probably bring one of them back or something like that. Even as a depth piece, even if it's not a starter, obviously they got to sign something like that. You're not going out signing 5 offensive linemen in free agency. You know what I'm saying? 5 whole.
They got to bring a couple back. They picking what 4th, 5th, something like that.
Something like that. We know they're gonna draft. We know they're gonna draft some O lineman.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to.
Yeah. Hey man, you starting immediately.
Yeah, I'm with you, Al. That's what's gonna happen though.
Talking about you starting immediately.
It's gonna be a competition between Deshaun Watson and Shedeur, and I think ultimately with Shedeur having played and being more fresh, I think he'll beat Deshaun out.
And we got a new coach, Todd Monkey, coming in. So that's another thing. Like Shedeur is going to be like in a new offense.
Yeah, man. I just think Deshaun Watson not playing, then get injured like that, missing all this time.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. It's hard to come back. It just is. Hopefully he does, but I don't know. Just the odds are against him.
Mike, who you got starting? Sanders or Watson?
I'm a roll with Watson. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so they paying him $40-something million. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? So, hey, man, he gonna have to come out there and give me something. You know what I'm saying? But Shedeur's young. You know what I'm saying? I remember what Prime was saying. You know, he said, "Man, that's my boy." You know what I'm saying? Just long as you stay ready. You know what I'm saying? Stay ready.
Yeah.
And be patient and stay ready. So. You know, long as he, keeps working, his craft and, studying the playbook, working, his opportunity may come because Deshaun he might give up. I don't know. He might, he might just give up, man. I don't know. Especially if that offensive line ain't doing nothing.
Hey, man, it's making me think of The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler when the whole line just bailed on him because he found out he was tanking games. Yeah. So they just ran off on him, bro. I don't think they're going to do that, but the quality of all linemen they might have might be jailbreak soon as they hike. Like, it's terrible. Vontae, who you got? Watson or Sanders start?
Just off the money point of it, I believe it's going to be Watson. But with the O-line question mark, if his mobility not up to par, Shedeur might beat him from that standpoint.
Yeah.
But the Browns may have to make a decision like the Broncos did with Russell Wilson. Just have to cut and take that hit.
Take that hit.
I wouldn't have a problem with them doing that. I would have a problem.
And that's a good take, bro, because they was talking about that. Now the Broncos are clear now. Went through a year. I mean, they made last year they made the playoffs with that type of money being held. This year they made the playoffs, went to the AFC Championship game. Yeah. So it can be done. That's a great point. Yeah, man, go ahead, eat that money. Yeah. And then we'll roll on because this year I think the cap is going up again. It's going to be up at $300-something million.
Yeah.
So
they're gonna have to take that and eat it because it's going to continue to be a drag.
Yeah.
And just move on from them.
Yeah.
It was a bad deal to begin with.
Yeah. But I think at the time, Watson was coming off of Houston where he was balling. And you thought like they had their quarterback. So at the time, they thought they was doing a good thing. It just the Cleveland Browns being the Cleveland Browns, though.
Cleveland Browns.
What they did, though, they set that precedent and make
everybody wanted that
guaranteed
Watson deal.
Guaranteed money, bro. It's like I got a problem with that. Like not counting his pockets or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Lamar didn't you said a president that you haven't lived up to. And I got to keep it a buck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's all.
I just felt like the Browns shouldn't have gave him that type of contract. I mean, you can pay him, but like you got $240-something million. Yeah, they were desperate. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's the Browns. Now they had to do drastic things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think it just bit him. It bit him, man, because it's something about Deshaun. I mean, he's injury prone, bro. He's definitely injury prone. So not knocking on him. I love Deshaun, man, but
I mean, he's like
it's a good business move, bro.
He tore both ACLs. He got shoulder injury, got a back injury. Like the man is like he all broke up.
Yeah. To y'all points earlier, Vic and Vontae, Todd Monken coming in as a new coach. Like NFL stands for not for long. Coaches want to win early, and like y'all said, Denver, Sean Payton, I know I don't want this guy. I'm going to draft my guy, and I'm going to roll with it, take the hit. I believe Todd Monken might have the same thing. I want to win.
And a little insight with Todd Monken, he tried to recruit Shedeur at Georgia when he was the offensive coordinator in college. And it's already a video clip saying, hey, we tried to get you last year when they was at Baltimore. So I think he just again gonna go with Watson, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be Shedeur.
But so you think it's a real chance that Cleveland just eat the money and start Shedeur? Because I think Shedeur like yo.
I don't think they have no choice but to. But they got a lot of money. They already paying.
I think that's what they've been doing. That's what they've been doing. He didn't play last year.
Yeah,
they doing that already anyway.
Because they got big money on their pay. Even like again, they ain't really got no offensive linemen and nothing like that. But you paying some big money on the defensive side of the ball already.
Yeah, Myles Garrett's the highest paid defensive player in the league.
Yeah. So and to have somebody.
All right, what team could use Deshaun right now? What quarterback hungry team could possibly
I don't want to see him in Minnesota.
Indianapolis Colts, they
resurrect his career. And I wouldn't want to see him there, but just like as a person who wasn't in the NFC North, looking at Jefferson and Jordan Addison, and he backed himself, he would be good. He would look good in Minnesota.
That's a good take, and and Indianapolis don't have a problem paying people or going out on the limb. That's a good team too. Yeah, I was just thinking about that because Cleveland might cut their ties with him and then just roll with Shedeur.
Yeah,
I don't think Indy will take another black quarterback though. Straight up.
The Richardson just blew up on it. It ain't work out at all.
Yeah, that's crazy. My cousin asked me the other day, like, "Hey, bro, what's up with him?" I said, "Man, I can't tell you, bro." It's like, that guy played 3 games and I ain't seen him since.
Hey, then he said that what?
When he checked out the game, bro. When he checked out the game, he damaged his reputation.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna talk. Hey, we're gonna talk about matter of fact, let's get to it right now. Speaking of people taking themselves out the game, Kansas guard Darryn Peterson.
Oh my God!
Hey, great segue, my guy. Look, man, I don't know all the details of what's going on with this guy, man. But I seen him tap Bill Self on the shoulder one game, like get me out. They saying he looking like it's some shenanigans going on. I don't know what's going on, but I'll tell you this. When you got the head coach going to the podium, making the comments that he make, that's when it starts looking even more suspect. When Bill Self said, oh, well, we had it happen more than a couple times. I didn't anticipate that tonight at all. Like, if he don't know what's going on with his own players, that's when it looks like, yo, this is some other stuff going on. He said we only got 18 minutes, and he already said his team is getting used to playing without him. So it's like, yo, you don't know what's going on with your own players? That means ain't no communication going on. He don't know what's going on. And so my question to y'all, because Darryn Peterson talks about like, hey, if I can get out there, I get out there. He talks about he didn't plan on missing any games. Somebody lying. If the coach saying he don't know what's going on, and Peterson saying if I can do it, I'll get out there. Somebody not talking to the medical staff. What's going on here, Vontae?
Go ahead, Vontae.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say this new era is insane. I think this is a star player that's getting money, and he's a top recruit, and he's pretty much like controlling everything. And it's put in the program and the coach in a predicament. Like, I'm just gonna roll with whatever he, like pretty much the coach lost all control at this point. It seemed like, and it seems to me as if maybe he is really dealing with an injury. With I believe they said it was cramps. But it seemed like it's somebody in his camp is telling him like, all right, we're gonna do the first half of this game and just shut it down type stuff. It's somebody behind the scenes that's controlling the cards, and it's coming, and it seems to be coming from Peterson's camp. So that's what from outside looking in. But you could definitely see like Bill Self in the press conference, like he was caught off guard. Again, like you said, he was anticipating him to play the second half, and like, oh, he's out.
And we know he's projected to be top 5. Some people got him going number 1 overall.
Yeah, because he balling. He's balling, and he balled out in that first half versus Oklahoma State. Like,
yeah. It was one game. Bill Self like, oh man, he was having a great half. I wish he would have played the whole game. He would have had a monster game. And so it's crazy. Somebody lying, Vic. Who's lying?
Yeah, bro. Vontae hit the nail on the head, bro. They are telling this kid, don't hurt yourself out there in college. You know what I'm saying? Show him a little bit, but try to preserve yourself. Somebody in this camp is telling him, we thinking bigger picture, we thinking NBA. I'm not saying it's right, but that's what's going on. I don't know if it's his parents, I don't know if it's his agent. They're like, man, we spot. Again, maybe they've spoken, telling him they've spoken to multiple NBA scouts, and you're a lock for a certain position. So don't go out there and injure yourself. That's how I'm looking at that. That could be the only reason that he keeps leaving games, or you injured every other game when the medical staff has cleared you to play and things like that. I think like Vontae said, somebody in this camp telling him like, bro, be cool, be thinking about the NBA. We don't need you injured. That's all I think it is.
Mike, so according to Vic, somebody in his ear, when you see this comment, he said, hey, I would have been out there every game this year. I would have. Is he lying right here, Mike? Is he lying?
I think so. Hey, being in Missouri, hey man, I don't care about Kansas.
Yeah.
I like seeing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, I think it's definitely somebody lying on his end, man. Because Bill Self, I'm not saying I'm riding with Bill Self, but I mean, they're gearing up for the Big 12 championship. It's going to be in Kansas City again this year. So they're gearing up for the tournament. Kansas is always, a big program. So they trying to gear up and ready to go. So him pulling these stunts, man, I don't think it's the coaching staff. I don't think it's them. I think it's his agent. Them, like, hey, don't get hurt, all this and that. But this is when you really want to showcase your talent, going into these championship games, going into the tournament. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get your money, but I don't know. I like my man said, I don't like these new age guys, man. These guys, something else.
But I'm like this though. Y'all getting paid now. Like, yo, you getting paid to do a job.
It ain't gonna never be enough, man. It ain't gonna be enough, man.
Like, it's getting ridiculous. We was always for the players getting played. Now they're getting paid, and then they pulling these type of stunts. Like, yo, y'all might as well just kept it the way it was if y'all was gonna do this.
Yeah.
Let me go around the horn real quick because he's projected to go number one. Mike, you taking him number one, or you taking somebody else? Does this mess up his draft stock?
Yes and no. You know what I'm saying? Like, depending on what team is up there in the lottery, you know what I'm saying, and who's willing to, you know what I'm saying, take you. But I mean, they're gonna get a great player. He's a great player, but I just think the moves, these tactics that these guys are using, these agents or parents, you know what I'm saying, I don't think it's just good for them moving forward, you know what I'm saying. But his talent is there, so I think that'll get him, you know what I'm saying, definitely in the top 5 for sure.
But who's to say in his contract year he won't pull this stunt again? Vontae, you gotta think in the future. Like, I'll draft you now. You might play contract year, you might be like, you know what? I'm not gonna play all the games. We already know the NBA is the load management thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna be too critical of him at this stage. Just because I ain't seeing no different on the NBA level at this point, to be honest with you. So if I did have the number 1 pick, yeah, it'd be a conversation, but I definitely still, consider him for that slot. So yeah, I don't want to be super critical from that standpoint.
You taking him number 1, or you taking somebody else?
I'll take him. It had to be him or the kid from
BYU.
Nah, BYU and the point guard at Arkansas. I think it's Acuff. Man, it went crazy. Going crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Vic, you the GM. What you doing?
I definitely consider it, bro. Like I said, I'm not gonna hold this in college because he's getting some bad advice, and the NBA is a little different, man. Like, you locked into a certain amount of money as a rookie. When that 4 years is up, my team can match whatever. So I'm gonna get something. You want to start sitting out games? Guess what? You're gonna be out the league. This ain't college ball. You want to start sitting out games? You're gonna be out the league. It's a little different than college ball.
I would definitely money sitting out games because they changed the rule as far as to be considered for so many awards.
65
those awards are incentives
for
your payday.
To be considered for anything and for your bonuses to kick in and everything. You gotta play 65 games. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes. So are you taking number 1, Vic?
The kid is talented. I would definitely consider him number 1 if he's healthy, and I see him at the NFL scouting NBA thing, and he's healthy, showing healthy. I would take him number 1. He got that potential. I would.
I won't take him number one. Not solely based on some of the stuff that's been going on, but I like AJ DeBanster. I like Acuff as well. Like those two guys are in my opinion worthy of a number one pick as well. So I just think these antics just push him. Like if we being picky, I'm like, you know what? I never had to worry about AJ or Acuff pulling some of this stuff, so I'm gonna roll with one of these guys, and I still think I'm getting a good value. So
yeah, AJ, I don't have a problem with AJ going number one either. Like you said, it's like your preference, like who you want at that number one spot. One of those two guys that going, they're your 1 and 2 right there. That's like supposedly was supposed to be Brian Mello, but somehow Darko Milicic wound up getting this second pick of the draft. Which will, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but they're supposed to be Brian Mello. You're supposed to get you a generational talent at 1-2, and that's what it's supposed to look like.
My bro say he taking Cam Boozer from Duke. What you think about
with that either? Watch this play. I have no problem. I would have a problem with that either.
Boozer nice, but I'm not taking him number one.
Hey, this is the best draft I've seen in a while. Where the first 15 prospects got a chance to be great.
Agreed.
Even out of the lottery. I'm talking about this draft like 15 deep right now.
Agreed.
I agree.
Yeah.
It is deep. I agree.
I say Cameron Boozer got the Mr. Fundamental type game, like Tim Duncan to me. Like
like bro, like you know, I'm a huge
and that's sustainable if you continue to do that. That's sustainable in the NBA.
Nothing about this for this year. They said he could play himself into the top 10 pick, and I had to watch him. I'm like, Shorty is a freshman. He out there putting up 45, 46 points.
Bro, they putting up 40.
I'm like, no wonder they said he played himself into the top 5, top 10. I'm like, he got game.
I would love to see AJ with the Pacers.
AJ with the Pacers. I like it.
I just think
Halliburton coming back.
If you get him and Pascal on the wing, like
Zubac in the middle.
What I don't want to see, and I know because I know they stinking and they too tough. What I don't want to see is AJ one of these guys on Utah because they already got talent.
Somebody got to go to Utah.
You know what I'm saying? They trying to pull the poo-poo.
Somebody go to Utah.
Yeah.
Go to Utah though. I don't think nobody deserved to go to Utah, but somebody deserves to go to Utah. I think everybody like, please don't send me to Utah. That's like, that's like basketball hell right there, man. Like, some more going to the NBA. Suns owner says he wants to give $1 million prize for the dunk contest and 3-point contest winners. He wants the superstars to come out. He says he's willing. He's offering to pay the $1 million. Now the NBA says it won't go with their rules, this, that, and the other. I don't care about none of that. Make it happen. Will this make the stars come out $1 million? You don't think so, Vic? This ain't doing it?
No, bro. Giannis making $60 million a year. Yeah. The hell is I ain't telling you funny. What's $1 million, bro? It makes a chance to go out there and hurt myself. Nah, $1 million ain't enough. Now you start talking about $10 million, then you give me the dunk contest about somebody. $1 million is $1 million to move the needle. I'm sorry. I'm bougie, man. I'm making $50 million a year. 1 year, $1 million don't get me out of bed, man.
Yeah, I think it's a gesture, a good start. I don't think they can go up as $10 million. I don't think an owner would ever say I give $10 million. But I like the gesture. That's a cool $1 million just to go do some dunks. Go try some dunks.
That's cool. But guess what you're gonna get for that $1 million? You're gonna get the Mac McClungs and the dude from Miami who just won it or whatever, Dante Jones. That's what you're gonna get for that $1 million. You're not gonna get Zach LaVine back in the dunk contest for $1 million. You're not about to get Aaron Gordon back in the dunk contest for $1 million. You're not.
I think the days of the slam dunk contest of the past are over. I don't think the $1 million gonna move the needle. Because the NBA offered large prize money in the past, and it hasn't done anything.
Not $1 million.
Not $1 million, but I'm saying, but still, it was big money though. Because the All-Star game for the winner, they offered big money up. I know like some of it was going to charity. Or was it like 500,000 or something like that? I can't remember the exact number, but I don't believe it moves the goalposts. Okay. Especially after this past year, I don't think nobody wanted to be the butt of anybody's jokes, memes, and all of that. So they're gonna sit on the sidelines because $1 million ain't worth it.
And look, the 3-point contest is good already. You getting the Dames, coming out. Steph done it multiple times. Like, yo, the 3-point contest, but I know it's less risk as well. You know.
But I want you 3-point
contest. Now that's gonna be hot.
You always be the best of the best with that. I love
it. I'd rather watch a game of horse than a slam dunk contest.
For real. I would like to see that too. hey, I would like to see that, Vontae. I would like to see a game of horse. That's one of my go-to games. I want to see some trick shots. I want to see if these guys can do it. Like, yo, I would love to see that, man. But Mike, what you think? The 1 million? What you thinking?
Yeah, it's not moving the needle for me for the star players, but like the guys that the second and third guys, shoot, man. Hey,
they ain't gonna give it to them.
Man, that's the only ones that's gonna participate like they doing now. So it's gonna be the same guys now. It's like, hey, you said $1 million, so you gonna get these unknown guys making $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like Vic say, man, hey man, Giannis and these guys, and even Wemby, man, he's not getting out the bed for that, man. To go and I'm not sure where the dunk contest. Where's the All-Star next year? I don't know if y'all can pull that up real quick.
Phoenix.
Oh, it's in Phoenix next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Dame tweeted out Steph, Clay, and Devin to get the 3-point contest next year.
I think that's gonna be hot. That's gonna be hot.
But I'm with Vontae though, bro. Think about this here. Dwight Howard was in the dunk contest the year his team was on the way to the finals.
Yeah.
He was arguably top 2 or 3 player in the league. He out there in the dunk contest entertaining us as fans. We're not getting that from these guys no more. We're just not getting that anymore.
Yeah. I'm with you, man. It was a good gesture. I was like, okay, I like it. At least somebody trying. At least the owner sees the problem and he's trying to do something about it. But we'll see what happens. I want to get to some Olympic news, man. The U.S. women's hockey team declined the Trump invite. Trump made some jokes. He just tone deaf. Like, he just do stupid stuff, man. So he on the phone, having a phone conversation with the men and, inviting them out. And he's like, hey, we're going to have to bring the women, or they're going to cancel me. Like, bro, why do you even have to even say that? Like, and then what's the problem with inviting the women? You invite all the champions, the people who won to the White House. What's the problem with the women? It's like, yo, he got to have a problem with women at this point because why even say that? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But
he definitely is chauvinist. He's showing that. He don't need to deny it. He relishes in that. Yeah, he definitely. That's who he is, man. That's who this guy is. Like, nothing surprised me with this man, bro. Yeah. Like
that guy loves the clickbait, man. He love to ruffle the feathers, man.
Yeah.
But it don't even make sense.
It don't make sense. It don't make sense, but it creates conversations, it creates controversy, and that's what keeps his name relevant.
So the women responded and said, you know what, we're going to decline anyway. And now they said it was timing due to timing and previous scheduled commitments or whatever. But
I think they just ain't messing with dude.
No. The girl came out and said, like, yo, the joke was distasteful. That's the real reason they not going. Like, yo, I wouldn't want to go. Go ahead, Vontae.
I was just gonna say I don't think they was gonna go, even if without the comments. But like, they damn sure not gonna go after you disrespected them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's stupid.
So
it's stupid.
And then on top of it, if you really look at both comparison between the men's and the women's, both of them won good. Congratulations. But the women's performance was arguably more dominant and impressive than the men's. So to have that and still to not get the respect or that they deserve is just out of bounds and flagrant to me, honestly.
It's just the arrogance that don't make sense to me, man.
And it's like that sums him up. So out of bounds.
Bro, like, I got friends that's Trump supporters, and I like, yo, I'm not mad, but I just want you to be honest. When he do stupid stuff, call it out, man. Like, let's call the dumb stuff out. You want to support him, cool, but call dumb stuff out when he do it, man. Dude is off the chain, man. Like, I agree with some of his stuff when it comes to the transgender stuff, but just plainly disrespecting the ladies like this when they won, and now you're going, we're gonna have to invite them. I'm gonna get canceled. Why wouldn't you invite them? What's the problem, bro? What's the problem? Go ahead, Vic.
Yeah, bro. That's just. I don't like. I told myself this year, bro. I'm gonna start trying calling people names and do stuff when they say and do things that I don't like all the time. Just start calling people derogatory names and stuff like that. But this guy he just gets to me. He's an idiot, man. You know what I'm saying? He just does idiotic things, bro. And he is just so disrespectful to not only women but black women in general too.
Yeah, but you know what I'm starting to see? It ain't even about black people no more. It's either black people or white women. He got a problem with women and black people, in my opinion. But then, you know, like when dude got shot by the ICE, like he didn't care about that either. So now it's not all about certain genres or races. Like, dude is just a douchebag sometimes. At the end of the day, he's just a douchebag, and he doing what he want to do, and that's what it is. But you know, we're a sports show. We don't get too deep into politics, but this is
right.
It was some sports tag to it, so we had to mention it. Mike, do you got any thoughts about this?
Yeah, man, he should have definitely invited them women, man, and shared it. Like, you know, so they represented the U.S. They went out there and got that gold, you know what I'm saying, and they put on a good performance. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't even have no backlash. Like, hey, I can't wait to get the ladies here at the White House, and you know what I'm saying, and shed light on them and on the sport, man. So yeah, he fumbled the ball or fumbled the puck on that one.
That's a good one. He had the opportunity to actually say something decent or do something decent, and he chose to go the other route. Like, you
chose to go the negative route. Yeah, he chose that route.
Y'all say Trump this, that, and that. Look at him. He invited them. He didn't do nothing wrong. He invited them like he invited nobody else. But no, he chose. You know what? Let me go say, I got him.
Right. Yeah. You know, he could have some fun. He could have some fun with it, man. He chose the negative. He chose the negative road.
Like he did that college basketball team who won, and instead of having to stand up and pay them a nice meal, he got to give them McDonald's or McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't missing out on that anyway. McDonald's right down the street. They want McDonald's. They can go to the corner and get. I got to find out.
You know what's cold? They probably got hours later. It was
this dude gave Shorty no McDonald's, so I wouldn't be surprised with that.
Trump off the chain, man. He off the chain.
Who was that? Who was that? Was that UConn?
It might have been UConn. I know it's one of them men's college basketball team. He gave them.
I want to say it was the UConn and LSU. Yeah, they both won.
Man, that's crazy, man.
LSU girls, I'm saying. Yeah.
I want to get to my church scripture today. Hebrews 12:11. I read this a few days ago and thought it was pretty simple, but it's a great scripture. It says, "For the moment, all discipline seems painful, rather than pleasant, but later it yields the peaceful fruit of righteousness to those who have been trained by it." And Vic, I know I'll be seeing your pictures, brother. I know you be in the gym. So I think this goes to working out and in life in general. When you got the discipline, whether it's the gym or life, whatever you're doing, it might seem painful, but you're going to see the results. I see your guns popping out of the blue shirt a little bit over there. You know what I'm saying? You know, you keep going, you keep doing something. You got the discipline to do it. You're going to see the fruits of the labor. And with this scripture, it says, fruit of righteousness to those who have been trained by. So whatever you're trying to be great at it, keep doing it, have the discipline. That's one of the things I've been trying to be better at as well. Discipline has been been coming up to me the last couple of years, to be honest. So I'm trying to get to it myself, man. Discipline. So Hebrews 12:11, scripture for the day. Check it out. Hopefully, I know it's still early in the year, February. Everybody be having them New Year's resolutions. Get that discipline and stick with it. Get the discipline, stick with it. I do got to stand up.
I'm glad you shared that. I kind of feel that. That's something that I'm working on. I've been working on myself, bro. Try not to use these bad words as much as I do. But you know what I'm saying, bro? When you've been doing something for so long, it's hard to break into that habit. It'll be like, can't have it. Like, I could just throw off and like, oh, man, damn. You know what I'm saying? Not even do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be different.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. You got it. You got it. Yeah. But keep out of that.
But it was just so hard this year going back and forth with these Packers fans. I was calling them everything but the child of God. I ain't gonna lie.
Say the football got you. Like, them Packers fans. Yeah, the Packers fans will get mad and make you start.
Yeah, but I got real disrespectful to them guys this year. I ain't gonna lie, I got real disrespectful to them cats this year.
I got you, man. That's understandable. That's understandable. I got a day in the life of Al, man. I went to a concert solo by myself yesterday. First time I ever did this. Went to a concert off the chain. And so Sam Henshaw is the guy named, like an R&B guy, real dope guy. So if you want some good music for you and your significant other, check out Sam Henshaw. Dude is a beast. Dude is a beast. But my question to y'all, when's the last time y'all went to somewhere, a concert or something, an event solo, and how did you like it, Vic? What you got?
Man, my wife was going to, I think, Venezuela somewhere, and I went to see 50 Cent when he came to United Center a couple years ago by myself. That was the first time I ever went to a concert by myself. Oh, man, I had fun, man. I had a ball, man. Oh, I had a ball, bro. I almost front row seated since I knew my wife wasn't going, so I spent a little extra bread. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he got the good,
bro. Yeah, I had fun, bro. Man, I was away from the kids. It was just me doing some grown man stuff, bro. I had a ball, man. Left there, downtown Chicago. You know how it is, bro. I had a ball.
Yeah, for sure. Vontae, what you got? Solo event?
Man,
game, something?
Yeah, the only thing I feel like I did solo is just going to a restaurant like in the middle of the day.
Nice.
Took a seat, and chilled out. Nice. Yeah.
Mike, what you got? Solo.
Hey, yeah, last not this last Christmas, but what was that? 2024. Chiefs were playing Pittsburgh on Christmas Day. I flew out that morning, went to Pittsburgh by myself, went to the game, got some good seats, and was giving them Steeler fans, you know what I'm saying, all I had. And then got back on the plane and came back to Chicago the same day.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Christmas morning, man, I was out there and I came back. And one quick thing about that, I bought the ticket online.
Yeah.
And, I just bought it like I want to see. I like sitting in the end zone. So I had the ticket. So when I got there, it had like a C on it or something, right? So I'm following, I'm in the concourse, and I'm on the phone with my cousin. I'm like, bro, I can't find my seat, bro. I don't know where this ticket is going. So I get to the end, the number ran out. I'm like, man, is this a bogus ticket? You know what I'm saying? So when I get to asking the people in the stadium, they're like, oh, you in the champions section. Man, I walked in there, man. I didn't know what ticket I bought, man. Hey, the Steelers organization, they do it up, man. The seats, if you ever noticed their stadium with the gray seats, those seats are padded. And then in that indoor, it was restaurants in there, a bar, it was warm in there, private restrooms. I said, oh, man, this is nice.
It's treated yourself
nice. Treated myself and didn't even know that I just thought I was just buying a ticket in the end zone, man. To come out, it was it's called the Champions Club in Pittsburgh, man. And that was dope. Yeah.
I'm on a mission to start treating myself more by myself. If people can't make it for whatever reason, I'm about to start treating myself. So I did this concert, and this is the first time it's like, this guy's under the radar. It's like, yo, everybody might not know about him. I ain't have to waste time explaining who he is, my favorite songs, none of that. I just went to the concert and rocked out and had he's a whole vibe, and I enjoyed it. And so my next destination is the New Edition. I never seen New Edition in concert. I'm going to go see them. I think probably like in Memphis, Tennessee. I might drive down there. I heard they always put on a good show. That's my next destination.
They do.
Yeah. So I'm excited for that New Edition. I'm coming to see him. But that's my day in the life of Al. Listen,
and New Edition up for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame too, bro. So that'd be kind of cool.
They definitely need to be in that thing. I will be having some guests coming on promoting their businesses coming soon. So remember, if somebody got a business they want to promote, we love promoting businesses. My lawyer got that always come on here. He got a new book. He's going to be talking about that soon. And so we got some things coming, more interviews coming from different players as well. But remember, follow us on Facebook, IG, YouTube, subscribe. The merch always in full effect. Other than that, appreciate y'all guys coming on.
Peace. Appreciate you, Al. Thank you, brother.
Thanks for having us, bro.
Already, it was a pleasure. We'll see y'all next week. We out.
We lock and load, Allen Pants. It's the Allen Pants Show.